Hi, everyone. It's Thursday evening. It's almost time for our sale. Just a couple of minutes left to go.
Almost time for our sale. Just a couple of minutes. Sorry.
We're trying to zero in on the color and the picture and voice tone and everything. Get our chat up. And how's everybody doing this Thursday evening? Everybody holding up, getting enough of everything you need and reaching out to others that need help? I hope so. That's all we can do. You know, they say that this this virus is not what's going to take us out. It's the fear and panic. So if we'll just be compassionate and kind to one another, we'll make it through. And just keep your faith. So let's see what we've got going here. This evening. No, not coming up. This evening we have a little visitor. This little guy is hand-felted wool, sheep's wool. I make him myself. I make needle-felted animals, and he is a light blue with dark blue or navy accents. His name is Baby Blue.
Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Michelle. Are you on board already? Great. Thank you for popping in. I know I said I was going to have some sterling silver rings, and I do. I went through all my stashes and all my jewelry, trying to get everything going. There we go. Get him in the middle. Okay, are we almost at 6 o'clock yet? Yes, we're 6 o'clock straight on. Hello, everybody. It's Thursday night, our sale. This is Cookie at Cookie's Cache. And if you're new to my channel and would like to follow along in the future, just hit that subscribe button, go out to the right, hit the bell and hit all, and you'll be notified whenever I have a jewelry jar opening or a sale. Usually I do my jewelry jar openings anywhere Friday, Saturday, and Tuesdays, and then on Thursdays I have my sale. As I said, this is Baby Blue. He's one of my needle felted characters, and this evening he is $20. So we'll set him aside and he can watch over the whole thing. How's your son doing, Michelle? Is he feeling any better? I hope so. Kept him in my prayers and hoped he bounced back real good. Oh, I know. I can't figure out if it's the weather that's causing the headaches or, oh God, I'm so glad he's doing better. So glad. It's always hard. But yeah, same thing here. You get up in the morning and you can't tell if you have a fever or it's hay fever or sinuses or you've got a cold. So just be vigilant. And like they said, keep washing your hands. Well, we're going to go ahead and get started because it's 6 o'clock straight up. And I know we're kind of on the jump here. But this is number one. And number one this evening is a 10.5 inch drop on the chain. And it is the pendant with the pendant. I measured it from the lobster claw clasp to the pendant. And the pendant is actually, they're little swans. And they've got kind of chips of rhinestones in here. However, the bail, this is 925, the bail has diamonds. Those are real diamonds in the bail. This is nothing special or on the side. This is just fashion jewelry. But for some reason, what we're thinking is that when they were putting this together, they grabbed out of the wrong lot. But this is a diamond bail, regular 13.5-inch drop with a 3.5-inch extender finished. And this color that is enameled on the front of the pendant is kind of a creamy color. Very pretty, very delicate. And as I say, there's swans in there. You can see them this way or you can see them right side up with the little sequins. This evening, this is $10. Hi, Deb. How are you? Welcome. Number 2 this evening is a 3/4 inch wide cuff, and the opening is quite narrow. It's about a 1 inch. And I'm going to tell you, this is just a Silvertone overlay, and it does have some scratches on it, but it doesn't really affect the look of the Silvertone bracelet. This is $8 this evening. It's really pretty. I like it. And I like it too because it's rather small, but you can make it larger. Fits on me really well. You can still see I have a lot of space, but very nice cuff. Okay. Number 3 is there's some diamond earrings, and they're little tiny diamond chips all the way down the front side. They're oblong, as you can see, and they have the back to keep them from slipping out because they could. But all these you see in the front here, rather tiny, but they're very subtle. But they're all little diamond chips. They're 1.5 inch drop from where it will sit in the earring, so it would sit like that. Very pretty. And those are $15 this evening. As I said, some of these prices might be a little higher than other times, but these are either with diamonds or with sterling. They'll be up a little bit. So that number 3 was $15. Let me know if I'm going too fast for you all. Hi, Romeo's Teddy. I'm sorry. Romeo's Tea Lady. I'm just going to refer to you as Tea Lady if that's okay with you. I hope so. Number 4 is a 16-inch drop with a 6-inch focal point down here at the bottom. And it's Silvertone overlay. It's got a nice extender, like about a 6-inch extender, quite long. And this is a Park Lane, made in China. Very pretty, very lightweight. 3 chains on either side. You have your kind of, and then you have these little stations of discs that are they really shine. This is really a pretty piece. How are you feeling this evening, Romeo's Tea Lady? Thank you. Yeah, it really is pretty. And then it's the chains that hang down very nicely. And then that focal point, they wide out. You have a drop, like I said, at the very bottom that hangs even longer, 6 inches, and it has a little like square pendant. Was that a question mark? Okay, that is number 4 at $6. Number 5 this evening is 2 Silvertone bangles, 1 filigree cutout, and it's really nice. It's got little flowers. There you go. Get it. There we go. Get it right on. It's cut out. It's very pretty. Lightweight, as I said, Silvertone. Here's another one. These 2 together are $7. And this has a raised design. This is the side, and a raised design, kind of a filigree, and then button pieces of Silvertone. 2 very nice pieces. Those were $7. Now here we come with the, this is 925. It's a 2-inch opening. It's a smaller bracelet again. Actually, this is part of a piece out of my personal collection that I don't wear anymore. Very nice, very shiny. And then it's wrapped with, it's almost like a waxed or treated type cording in red and gold and blue. And then it's wrapped again with the silver. And that one is $9.25. And that one is $8 this evening. Oh gosh. Yeah, I hope you get better soon. They're saying that the only thing we can do is just stay away. I know the weather's been crazy. Stay away from each other as much as we can. That little cuff was number 6 at $8. Now we have a little bit of a statement necklace. And this one is 9 West. And it's an 8.5-inch sterling chain with, well, let me see if I can get it over for y'all. Nope. Okay, maybe that way. Sterling chain with sterling teardrops with the leather effect here on these on the top of on the front side of the teardrops. 9 West, 8.5-inch drop, and that one is $6 this evening. It's pretty. It's very lightweight. This chain in between down here that separates these statement pieces is not sterling, but this is. Okay. Next up, did I go backwards or forwards here? Yeah, no, that was number 11. No, hang on with me here. Let me back up. I got all confused here. Number 9, 10. Oh, I jumped out of line, guys. I apologize. Let me reorganize here. That was number 7 for $6. Number 8. Okay, I'm back on track. It's like that movie Squirrel. I looked at something else for a minute and then everything left my mind. This is number 8 is 925 silver with real amber. It's a bracelet. It's very pretty. Oops. I'm going to try and nope. I guess I'm
as close as you're gonna get.
Okay. Well, I'll have to lift it up then. That's as close as I'm going to get with the camera. So we'll hold it up so you can see it. Maybe that's the best way to do it. It's a very pretty piece. It really speaks out. Just gorgeous. And those pieces of amber there, really nice focal point. So that's number 8. That is $12 this evening. Now, number 9, we're going to start with some rings. And this one is 925 twisted wire, size 7. It has kind of a little swirl in the middle. Very nicely done. That one is $12.
What size is that?
That is size 7. Number 10 is a size 6, 6.5. It's a wire wrap with pearls and an AB bead. Hi, Kim. How are you doing? And actually, these two are artisan made. They're the 925, and I know they're artisan made because I made them myself. So a little hometown insert there. That was number 10 at $12. And number 11, now bear with me because it's going to take a little bit to pull it in. But number 11 is my sterling silver antique vintage rings. Antique. These are antique. They are circa 1900 to 1920. And that was certified by a jeweler. Came from a private owner. Now, all of these rings, interesting enough, because I questioned him on them, are all adjustable. And he said at that period of time, that's what they were doing. But these are all sterling silver. This has jet beads or obsidian. They're very pretty. Very dark. I don't know if you can see that one. Let me get them on my finger.
That background out of the way. There you go.
Okay, it has 3 little focal points. They're almost like little flowers. And I say that because here's like a little leaf out to the side here. And it's adjustable. Now, all of these rings, these on number 11, they're all sold separately, and each ring is $20. Okay, here is another one. This is a tiger's eye, raised, very nice side shoulder design with a braided rope, both sides. And it has these raised little silver points with braiding around them. And then you've got your tiger's eye right in the middle. Adjustable as well. It almost looks like it could be one of those old-fashioned, what do you call them? Old-fashioned poison rings, but it's not. It's stable. That one is $20.
Michelle wants to know how long that bracelet was.
The amber with the silver with kind of a southwestern, that bracelet actually will hook at 7 1/4. It's large. I don't mean it's large. It would fit the average person. Okay, back on 11 now with these antique rings, and the antique rings are, like I said, 1900 to 1920. This one is another sterling, and it's got a very almost clear carnelian stone in the middle with these filigree little spirals on the side. Show you what the back looks like. You can tell it's very well made. They're not like gumball rings. They're all very, very sturdy. Is that the biggest it gets or smallest? On the bracelet? Yes. Let's see. This bracelet, I'm assuming. Okay, from this ring over here, and then the loop where it attaches, it is 7 1/2 inches. So I have like a 5-inch wrist. So almost child jewelry. Let me hook this on my wrist here. Give me just a second and I'll show you again. Can you get that for me?
The biggest or the smallest?
The biggest, so she can see. Okay, this is that bracelet. And I said, we've got it on the largest extender. And as you can see.
No, she can't see.
There you go. Okay.
She wants that one.
And you can see there's quite a bit of room there. It's a pretty bracelet. Okay. Good buy, Michelle. That's a great buy. Congratulations. Okay, back to our rings on number 11. Now this one is, I call it moonstones, but it's the sterling silver. They're large, probably 12 millimeter beads, sterling silver. And this one, of course, is that bypass type of a ring, so it will get larger or smaller here. Very pretty. And then the last one on the sterling silver 1900 to 1920s is another bypass ring. Now this one is really pretty. This I see a lot. Thelma, on Thelma's Thrift on her channel, she wears a lot of these, like mid finger like that, almost like a knuckle ring. It's really pretty. And so it would be adjustable up here at the top. So it'll go large or small. And that one is $20 as well. Okay. That does it for number 11. If anybody's interested or you need me to go back and show them to you again, let me know. Number 12 is a lightweight little extender, or called infinity necklace. It's 18 inches long to the very tip of the chain. Very lightweight. There's the tip. It's all seed beads, little tiny seed beads. And that's just Silvertone. And that's $3 this evening. Number 13 is a 1.5-inch Silvertone, hammered, pierced with filigree around the edges. Can you see those? They're pierced ears, brand new. And those are 1.5-inch drop. It's a little kind of a triangle, upside down triangle with some like rope slashes here. I'm trying to get them so they'll catch the light. And those this evening are $6. Now we go to a large and in charge cuff bracelet. Could be a size 6, 7, or I think you could squish it down to a 6. Might be rough, but I would say a 7 or 8. It's very large. It's Silvertone with black acrylic cabochons. You have one large one and then the sides, and then there's all this scroll work stamped in here in between. I'll put it on, but it's not going to make much of an impression because I'd have to put it up to my elbow. There we go. Isn't that something? I thought that was so pretty. I wish I could wear it. That one this evening is $8. Yes, certainly. You sure could on that bracelet add a couple of jump rings. And that would, you couldn't tell the difference, just the right size, and you'd have it made. Number 15 is a statement. Well, I'm not going to say statement because it's really not. I don't think it is. It's a paparazzi. It's 12 inches, including the tassels, with all the Silvertone beads and the pierced earrings that go with it. And as I say, it still has the tag on it, paparazzi. It's not a lower end, but it's, kind of a mid-range. It's very pretty, very lightweight. That one is $6 this evening. Now, this is a fun one. A couple of people have told me they've had their eyes on this one. This is number 16, stretch. Multiple chain spacers here. I don't want to get too close. Can't see it very well. chain spacers with various sizes of beads. You've got like 6mm, 8mm, and 12mm beads. This is a cute, cute bracelet. Very, very lightweight, not a lot of clankability. I mean, you can hear them, but it's pretty, very pretty. And that one this evening is $8. If you're new to my channel and you like what you see and you want to follow along, Tuesday nights are bag openings. Well, actually, it'd probably be Friday, Saturday, or Tuesday nights are bag openings, and Thursdays are sales. But if you subscribe and hit that bell out to the side, you'll get a notification of when we're having something. And if you like what you see or you like coming and visiting with me, please just hit a thumbs up so we can continue on. This is number 17, 925 Monet Silvertone studs. They're $5. They're very pretty. Just simple little studs. Okay, number 18. These are 3/4 inch hoop with actually this is a 1/2 inch hoop, 3/4 inch hoop, and it's braided, and it's got little, it looks like flecks of diamond, but it's not. But we tested, and those are, they come out as sapphires. I don't know if you can see them. They're real tiny chips. That one is real cute. No name. These are $5. And like I said, we tested it, but I'm not real sure. These are nickel free. I don't want to guarantee. So these are $5 this evening. Number 18. Number 19 is a 14-inch silver overlay, tubes and beads. Tubes are kind of puffed, and then you've got your 4mm and then your two little station guards. But it's a long piece. It needs to be laid out for a little while. Very pretty. Silvertone. And that one is $6 this evening. Now, number 20 is 925, and it's a brutalist multi-wrap with raised beads on the ribbon pieces. It is 925. It's got some weight to it, and that one is a size 7.5. And that's $5 this evening. I hope I can get it off. There we go. Depends on the time of day. Sometimes they just spin around my finger, and then other times they're just tight as I can be. Number 21 is a 2.5 inch.
Ask her which number. Michelle, which number you want?
Michelle, which number did you want? I'm trying not to go too fast, but I guess I am. We must be.
Was it the ring?
Was it the ring, the brutalist ring at 7.5? 7.5 size?
She might have dropped off.
Oh, hope not.
Let me have it.
We'll set it aside until you come back on. Yes, size 7.5. Yes, ma'am. Okay, we got you covered. Oh, by the way, Michelle, the last sale, I had set aside some magnetic bracelets for you. Did you still want me to continue to hold those for you? I hadn't. We kind of got cut off in our comments.
Yes, she says just hold on.
Okay, great. Hi, Kay, Midwest Treasures. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good deal. This was number 21, magnetic, if I can get it undone, magnetic clasp, Silvertone overlay with an enameled centerpiece. Nice little piece, kind of an antique silver look. And that one is $5. Okay, number 22, moving back up to 925. And this is 11-inch and then a 2.5-inch pendant or focal point with the bail and the pendant. And this is picture jasper. And then this is, I believe it's 925 as well.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was. So we've got 925 piece with a picture jasper pendant. And it's a beautiful piece. It's got kind of like gray here and then looks almost like a lightning strike. And I don't know, it's just really pretty. It's kind of got a rust tone to it. And that is, that one is $10 this evening. That was number 22 at $10.
My Scott watch wants 22.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Kim. I appreciate it. Congratulations. Okay, number 23 is back down to Silvertone. It's 1-inch overlay, pierced, twisted wire. Still on the card. These are fashion earrings for sensitive ears. They're brand new. Very cute, very lightweight. And they're, like I said, they're a 1-inch hoop. So $3 for this evening. And then we have a little lightweight. This is a number 24 is a 7.5-inch with a 2-inch extender and then a 2-inch focal point. It's a silver and it has these light rhinestones, prong set. There's some dark rose tone in between. It's very cute, very pretty. I'm gonna have to lower this. It got up, my camera went a little bit too high this time, but I think you can get the gist of it there. It's very delicate, very pretty. I've been seeing a lot of on the computer, on the internet, are the Royals. I noticed Kate had one on the other day like this, but it was in gold and it had the citrine, there we go, citrine gemstones around it. So this is, it's not just the heavier pieces, it's also the lightweight pieces coming in. That one's number 24 at $3. Now, number 25 are fun earrings. Number 25 is a 2-inch drop from the button all the way to the edge of the shell. It is, they are, okay, let's see here. You know what, Kay? I don't know. We'll check real quick and see. You're right, Tea Lady. That is really dainty. This will go on and we'll get that. We'll find out if we got your information. If not, you can send it to me. Like I said, these are buttons up here. Then it has a square kind of a, I don't know what shape they'd call it. It's kind of narrow at the top and larger at the bottom, square. Is that a rhomboid? Been a while since I took geometry. Same shape, copycatted down here in the shell. Beautiful, beautiful shell. trying to get it right in a point where you guys can see it. Oh, not if you can't resend. Okay, let me see what we can find here. I think you did. Okay, this one is, that's a faux turquoise right there, enamel. Not faux turquoise, it's just enamel colored, turquoise colored piece. But those are $4. That was number 25. Great. Did you guys all stock up on all your essentials that you needed? My husband and I were talking. We went to the grocery store the other day, and it was quite a shock for me because I had never seen anything like that. The shelves were bare, canned goods, baking stuff, cake mixes, sugar, flour, you name it was gone. Bread, I bought a brand that I'd never bought, and I paid like $4 and some cents for it. Wasn't half bad, just not my brand. And there was a lot of milk, and the meat goods were marked 2 packages per person. But then I got to thinking about it, and I thought, what am I doing? There's only 2 people in this house. It's not a big deal, you know?
Tell Kate that I did not get any.
Okay, it appears that we did not get anything from you. So if you want to resend to casnorvell@centurylink.net, it'll be in there right away. Okay, this is number 26, and it is a 6-inch silver and gold tone bracelet with a sideways cross. This is so delicate and so pretty. I had to include it. It had silver, so it needed to be out here. It's just a really pretty, kind of a delicate, dainty thing that you could wear it all the time, but especially to church. It's very, very pretty. And it even has a little extender here, so it could go smaller. And I'm trying to see here. At its smallest point would be maybe a 2-inch. At its longest point, this would be a great Easter present, or your stores aren't that bare? Oh, they're getting restocked. Of course, we're here in Albuquerque, but it's a lot of people panicked here, I'm afraid. This could go all the way to an 8-inch with the extender, this little bracelet.
She said they might be home for 3 months.
Is that like schools
Everybody.
or just the jobs out there in California? Wow, that's a long time. Okay, that little goodie was number 26. It was $5. And these are, what did I say that was? That was number 26. Number 27 is sterling silver with a diamond center. I hope I can get these close enough for you to see. They're so pretty. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to bring this out here, even though it has rings on it. Maybe I can set it up close. I'm going to stick it in this black background here so you can see the pierced earring studs. They're little stars. I don't know if you can see them. Quite a large little diamond there in the middle. Couldn't tell you how many carats it is, but it is sterling silver with the diamond pendant, or excuse me, the diamond center, and they are $10. Actually, I'm surprised. I've been getting quite a, you look at it in the bag when you open it and it doesn't look like anything, and then you look closer or test it, and you always want to be careful because they are definitely, there's diamonds in there. Can y'all see that? Kind of hard. Okay, that was number 27. Now, number 28, I think there's one of you out there that likes.
Give me 27.
Give me 27.
Mhm.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, Cam. Appreciate it. That's a good one, too. Now, this one, guys, somebody out there likes Goldstone. And I got this in. In fact, I think I got this from, I'm almost positive I got this from Miss Kim, Skywatch 2. You guys need to pop into her channel. She's got some really great things. This is a 925. It's tested. It's 17-inch long chain. It is a oval, silver, and then the gold stone set in the middle. I'm not even going to take it out of the package because it's just a chain. It's a very delicate chain, but it's a beautiful, beautiful pendant. And that one is number 28 at $12 this evening. Oh boy, this is nice. My oldest son is, I guess, got a bad stomach and he's sitting right underneath my chair. It's very pleasant. Whew. Okay, number 29 is 9.5-inch drop, Silvertone with a 1.5-inch geode. And this bail says here 18 karat gold. But isn't that the prettiest thing you've seen? I fell in love with it. I thought, my God, what a piece. It has sparkled. I mean, that is just by itself with a black shirt or a sweater. That is just beautiful. And like I said, the bail and the bail here is 18 karat gold. That piece this evening is $18. Now here we go with a little bit of bling. This is a gray with gold tone accents, clear rhinestones. It's a stretch. It's got these cabochons, these gray cabochons, and then the rhinestone set here. And then on the, as you can see around the gray, the enamel, there is like little tiny beads of gold tone. It's just a pretty bracelet all the way around. Gray goes with a lot of different things. And that one is $6. And this one is a 9.5-inch drop, has a spring clasp. It's a pendant. I added the chain. It's a mother of pearl inlaid. It's 925. That one this evening is $18. That's another piece that actually the pendant is what I got from my Skywatch. She has some lovely, lovely pieces, guys. And it's a scream to listen to her and her husband talk back and forth while they're opening bags. So you need to get on there and see her. That one's number 31 at $18. Now, here is number 32, 9-inch drop, 925, graduated beads, 925 silver. This is another piece that it has Native American stamped beads, but I put this piece together. This is one of my own. Tea lady, did you leave us or did you just kind of doze off with you being sick? Probably just dozed off. Well, I hope she gets better. We send you our prayers. As I said, this has a old-fashioned clasp here. It's just the shepherd's crook. And this one I strung myself, so that's one of my pieces.
She's still there.
Oh, good. I'm back here. Just relaxing and watching. Good girl. Okay, and this one I said was the graduated beads, and this one is $22. 19.5. Okay. And number 20, that was number 32. This is number 33. And it is a memory wire, Silvertone mesh with black glass, faceted rondelles, and spacers are Silvertone. This is a, doesn't say, it just says it's made in China. It has a tag on it, but it's a nice little piece. Very stretchy, very dressy, I think. And that one is $6. And then number 34 is an 8.25 inch Silvertone with a finish extender and a graduated circle pendants. And it is, as I said, finished tone, just a fashion piece. Well, hi, Blue Butterfly. Glad you could make it in. Yeah, but she can always go back and watch. I was just saying that since you didn't come in, you were a little bit late getting in. If you go back and you see anything, all you have to do is email me at casnorvell and tell me what number, and if it hasn't sold, it's yours. Extender, a good extender on this one, and it has the graduated pendant with the enamel being blue, and then the solid one, and then the kind of a wire one. It's a heavier wire, but that's a pretty piece too. Lightweight for summer. And number 35. Oh, I could have kept going. Number 35 is a 7-inch Silvertone drop with pearl stations. It's quite close. There's no extender, so it's almost choker style. Might drop a little bit, but it has 3 different chains on it. A thin one, a medium one, and then the large one. It's a very pretty piece. Very nice. Well, I hope you can see, you got to see everything. That was the last for the evening. Is there anything that any one of you want me to go back and show you again, since I kind of went through them pretty quickly? If not, I'm going to tell you what my favorites were. And that's that. And that's the ring. Oops, well, maybe. The ring. And of course, the geode. I loved that. It's one of my absolute favorites. Also,
Michelle, did you want number 6?
that was my sky. I missed the first 7 items. I can go better.
Yeah, I think that's it. I put it up there and see if that's what you want.
Is this the one you're talking about, Michelle? The smaller Native American bracelet? It's number 6 for $8.
Yes, it was your first step. Yes, that's what she wants.
Okay, good. Congratulations. One of my favorites. And then the other here, just my Skywatch. Would you like me to go back over the first couple of them? We had, and
She wants to see your guest.
Oh, you must see my little desk. My
Well, Romeo's tea lady does.
Oh, Romeo's tea later. You missed out. Were you snoozing? Okay, this is Baby Blue. He's a handcrafted lamb's wool. He is 6 inches tall, and he is handmade by needle felt. Isn't he cute? He's got a little elephant's tail back here. His little bum. He's got these big black eyes. So he is, I say he was $20. $20.
And my Skywatch says, yeah, go over there.
Okay, these were my favorites. This is number, we've got a little bit of time here, no problem. If I can get my page turned over. This is number 1. And number 1 was a 10.5-inch drop with the pendant, 3.5-inch extender finished. And it has an enameled face on the pendant, and it has these 2 swans on, if it's straight up, and if you flip it over, it has the upside down like a reflection of them, and then 2 little swans on either side. But the interesting thing about this is we think when they put it on the chain, they made a huge mistake. This one is $10. Number 1 is $10. These are diamonds on the bail, and they go all the way around. I don't know how well you can see it, but the bail goes all the way around, and there are diamonds. I was amazed. I couldn't believe it. So that one is number 1. And number 2 was
In
this.
case she wants that one.
Okay. And number 2 is the 3/4-inch cuff. It has a 1-inch opening, and it's, as I said, it was it fits me good. It's Silvertone overlay. It's a nice piece. It's got some scratches, and I did a little polishing on it, but that really doesn't take away from the beauty of the bracelet. And number 3 was the 1-inch, actually it's 1 3/4-inch drop, and a 1 inch like diameter. These are sterling silver, and they're diamonds. And these are $15. And number 4 was that long necklace, 16-inch drop, and then it had it got tangled again. I knew I was going to do that. 16-inch drop with another 6-inch focal point. And the focal point is a single of the chains that are up the side. This is a Park Lane. Hear me growling, guys? It's because I can't seem to. There we go. Couldn't find it.
Dog growling. Snoring.
Yeah, he's snoring. If you hear, my husband and I are wide awake. It's our oldest dog, and he's just tired out. I don't know why, because all he does is sleep all day, and bark all night. But here's the focal point, long, and then has a bar here, silver bar, and it has a very long extender.
Can't say it.
I'm trying to get it laid out so you can see it all the way around. And there's that focal point. So 16-inch drop with a 6-inch focal point, and it's Silvertone, and that was $6. And number 5. What?
It is the dog. It's not me.
He just dozed off here on the side. That's funny. Now I lost my train of thought, you guys. 2 Silvertone bangles, 1 filigree cut out, as you can see. Very pretty, different. And then the other one is got a raised design, and that has like filigree, and then the 2 spots in between for the silver dots or silver beads. They're both very well made. They're both Silvertone. And then we had the number 7 was, and if I skip a number, it's because it's gone. Number 7 is a 9.5-inch sterling silver chain. It's a 9 West with sterling silver teardrops. Now this chain here is not sterling, but the teardrops are, and then they're inset with leather, black leather. It's a very nice piece. That one was $6. And then looks like number 7 and 8 are gone.
Yeah, 8's fine.
Okay, anything else you guys want to see that you missed? We had those twisted wire rings. That one's a 7. Am I getting it up there? And that looks like that's it. That's it for this evening, guys. I really appreciate you coming in, stopping by, sharing some time with me this evening. We should have a video. We might have one out Saturday, but definitely Tuesday for a bag opening.
She wants to see the back of that geode.
Oh,
that thing
it's
right there.
Oh, okay. It's pretty rough. It looks just like a rock. Can you see it? That's amazing to me that one side looks like that. And this is the one with the 18-karat gold bail. But this isn't that beautiful? The inside of a geode that God could put that out and man would find it. It's just beautiful. And the geode was, I have the geode.
Remember, you have to look on your page here.
Yeah. Let's see. Oh, the geode was number 11 at $20. Thank you so much. You guys, thank you. Thank you for being here. Keep an eye out for Tuesday's opening and then Thursday's sale. Be safe. Wash your hands. Have faith. And
don't use too much toilet paper.
Don't use too much toilet paper. But I love you all. Please give me a thumbs up on the way out. Take care. God bless. Good night. This guy's pee smells terrible. Sitting over it.
We were still alive when you said that.
Oh, really?